Hi, I'm Stacey, and I'm going to show you 3 essential yoga poses that you can do at home and here in the gym when you come and take my class. The first pose I'm going to show you is downward facing dog. It's a fundamental pose, foundational, which opens up the spine and opens up the whole back of the body. So to begin the pose, you can come into a tabletop position, aligning your shoulders over your wrists and your knees underneath your hips. Make sure that there's no arch in your spine and your spine is in a neutral position. From here, gently lift back with your hips, pressing back, coming into an upside down V shape. Reach forward with your palms as you extend long through the back of your legs, lengthening as if you're trying to stand up, but your arms remain glued to the ground. You can bring your gaze back towards your navel as your neck allows you to do that. So you can begin by looking at your feet and then letting the gaze reach up your legs towards your navel. You can stay here for 5 to 10 deep breaths, breathing in and out through the nose and keeping your mind nice and quiet and steady as you come into your downward facing dog. The next pose I'm going to demonstrate is triangle pose, also known as Trikonasana. The benefits of this pose include the strengthening of your quadricep muscles and the lengthening of your spine and the opening of your rib cage. So we'll begin on the left side. So step your left foot to the top of your mat. Reach your right leg straight back behind you so that your legs are open about 1 leg length apart. Make sure your quadricep muscles, your thigh muscles are lifted up toward the hips. Extend your arms out wide. And inhale deeply and exhale as you reach all the way to the front of your mat. Bring your hand down either to your shin or to the floor. Reach your right arm up. So if your neck allows you to do this, you can look up at your right hand. You can stay here for 5 to 10 breaths, breathing in and out through the nose. So in this pose, you'll be opening up your hip and extending through your rib cage. So now we'll do the other side. So turn your left toes in on a 45-degree angle and turn your right toes to face the back of the mat. Stand tall, engaging your thigh muscles, so lift them up toward the hips and drop your tailbone down so you get a little more length in your spine. Extend your arms out to the side. Inhale deeply and exhale as you reach all the way to the back of the mat. Bring your right hand down to your shin or to the floor, and then turn as you look up at your left hand. Continue to lengthen through the crown of your head, pressing into your feet, so finding foundation in the pose, which allows you to lengthen in all directions. The third pose I'll show you today is Vrksasana, also known as tree pose. So tree pose is a balance which will help you strengthen the opposite foot, the foot that you're standing on. It also helps to open the hip and to lengthen your spine. So begin by placing your left hand on your hip, bring your right knee into your chest. Find grounding through the inner edge of your left foot as you press your thigh bone toward the back of the room. Open your right knee out to the side, bring your right foot to your upper left thigh, bring your hands to prayer. Press the foot into the thigh and your thigh into the foot to create length, balance, and stability. A modification for this pose would be to bring your foot to your calf or to your ankle as you begin to work on your balance. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths, and then you would repeat on the other side. So we'll do the other side now. So turn your right knee forward, release your right foot next to your left. So always remembering to come out of poses the way you came into them. From here, bring your right hand to your hip, bring your left knee into your chest. Begin by finding grounding through the inner edge of your right foot as you press your right thigh bone toward the back of the room. Open your left knee out to the side, bring your left foot to the upper right thigh, or again for modification to your calf or to your ankle. Keep the left knee moving out to the left side as you drop your tailbone down. Lengthen the spine and soften your shoulders and open your heart center. Breathe in, hold for 5 to 10 breaths.